Ok, estamos aquí nuevamente con Angela Doss. Ella está en un parque muy bonito como el sábado anterior. Y bueno, hoy vamos a cubrir un tema muy importante que estuvimos platicando ella y yo de qué íbamos a hablar este sábado. Y acordamos hablar de desintoxicación. Porque, bueno, como bien sabemos, si por mucho que nos alimentemos bien, si nuestro organismo no puede absorber los nutrientes, pues de nada nos va a servir, los va a desechar. Así que vamos a empezar otra vez a hablar en inglés y voy a estar traduciendo en pedacitos. Okay, Angie, I already introduced you, and I was telling the audience that we were going to talk about detox. And well, can you explain us a little bit about what is detox, why it is important, and your tips and whatever recommendations you have?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I don't think that people really take it serious how important it is to detox. And our body naturally detoxes on its own. But if your body's out of balance, like we talked about last week, if you're not taking certain precautions, your body isn't able to detox like it should. And just because of, the air we breathe, the food we eat, the stresses in our lives, all these things are toxins that we, take in over time. And we have to, everything that we take in, we have to, put back out, right? So things like sweating and, urination and defecation and even breathing, you're breathing in the bad air and you're breathing in the good air and you're breathing out the bad air. This is all ways that our body detoxifies. And there's some other things you can do in addition to that to detoxify, and we'll talk about that. I don't think you want to talk about that yet, but it's very important that we get those toxins out of our body on a regular basis, every single day.
All right, let me translate. Bueno, lo que nos explicaba Angie de la importancia de, bueno, el cuerpo tiene su propio mecanismo de desintoxicarse, automáticamente lo hace, a través de la orina, a través de las lágrimas, a través de hacer del baño, el sudor. Entonces son sus mecanismos que tiene para sacar las toxinas. Sin embargo, como platicábamos el sábado pasado, al tener nuestro cuerpo tan saturado con tantos alimentos contaminados, tantos químicos que hay, pues tenemos que ayudarle al cuerpo, ¿verdad? Es bien importante el tema de la desintoxicación y más adelante le voy a preguntar sobre qué cosas podemos hacer para desintoxicar nuestro cuerpo. Llámese, bueno, hay muchas ideas, muchas conferencias que hablan sobre el tema de la desintoxicación y vamos a ir viendo detalles muy padres. Son cosas sencillas que podemos hacer y ayudarle mucho a nuestro cuerpo. All right, Angie, I was telling them that we are going to cover some tips about the detox, easy things that we can do, that
yes.
There are a lot of information on the web about how to detox, and they are not
right.
expensive, they are easy to do. And if you want to share some of them with us, or do you want to, whatever you want to cover, or do you want to talk about the system, the lymphatic system, or the organs, whatever you want.
Okay, well, great. One other thing I wanted to add to the last comment that I made, the reason why it's so important that we detox, because if you continue to take in these toxins and we're not eliminating them, this is what causes diseases. This is what causes inflammation. This is what causes an overload to our organs in our body. Our organs are there to detoxify. All of them play a different part. But that's the main reason that we have all the organs in the body, our liver, our kidneys, everything, like your lungs, all these things are there to get the toxins out. So it's very important if you want to have a good, healthy lifestyle and you want to feel good, you have to eliminate those toxins so you don't have that inflammation, because that's when the body starts giving you signs, through your skin and your hair and just the way you feel. Your body is letting you know, hey, I'm overloaded, please, we need to get some of these things out. So there are several different ways that we can detoxify. I'll just cover a few. And the more of these things that you incorporate into your day, the better. You really can't over detoxify. Really, your body will, take what it needs and then eliminate the rest. So one of the main ones that I always do is to make sure you drink good fluoride-free water. You have to get those fluids through your system. Your body is 70% water. Make sure you're drinking enough water every day. Half of your body weight in ounces is a good, way to flush out toxins out of your body. We all need water, right? Another thing that you can do is Epsom salt baths. And if you have not taken an Epsom salt bath, I highly recommend it. Epsom salt is really just magnesium. So, look into Epsom salt baths. I take one every single night as another way to pull toxins out of my body through the soak of an Epsom salt bath. And you'll see the water when you're done soaking, the water's kind of cloudy and stuff. Your body's pulling that out of your skin, out of your pores. And that's a good thing to do on a daily basis too. And it's actually feels good. It's actually an easy thing. Another thing that a lot of people don't know is fasting. If you have heard of intermittent fasting, even if you're skipping a meal or eating 1 time a day or 2 times a day, the less often you eat, the better. You're giving your body time to use the food that you have and eliminate the food that you have in your body instead of overloading it with more food, and not giving your digestive system a break. So fasting is really good for that. Let's see. There are things like supplements. You can take, there's some detox teas out there that are herbs and things to help push out toxins out of your colon and out of your blood and things like that. Detox teas are great. Most people drink tea, so that can help. We have essential oils that can help as well. One of the main organs that you want to make sure is healthy and functioning well and that it's not overloaded is your liver. Okay, your liver is one of the main organs used to pull toxins out of your body and to do away with them. So make sure that you do a liver cleanse. There's different foods that help your liver to stay healthy. We have a couple of supplements that can help you with liver detoxing, and just some of the other things that I just mentioned are good for that as well. But your liver is very important and you need that. And, without that, you'll start getting signs like your eyes, the whites of your eyes can turn yellow. And that's a good sign that your liver needs a good detox. Your skin will break out. If you have a lot of breakouts, your back, if it has acne and things like that, that means that your liver is probably overloaded and it's time for a detox. If you feel sluggish a lot, if you just, no matter how much sleep you get, no matter how good your diet is, you still just feel like you're just tired all the time, you're sluggish, it could be your liver. So those are just some of the main things that you want to look at. You want to I don't want to say too much, I don't want.
Okay, let me try.
I could go on and on,
Don't worry, let me do my best. I hope I have a good memory to record.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Ok, nos decía que ella quería añadir algo a lo que estaba diciendo anteriormente de por qué debemos de desintoxicarnos. Decía que cuando estamos intoxicados, pues es el inicio de la enfermedad, porque es donde viene la inflamación de las células y donde vienen los órganos y se empiezan a inflamar y así es como nos enfermamos. Después empezó a abordar el tema de qué cosas podemos hacer, mencionó varias cosas. Una de ellas era el ayuno, habló sobre la importancia de ayunar, dejar de comer durante cierto periodo de tiempo. Eso ayuda a que el organismo, digamos, pueda tener un descanso en el proceso de los alimentos y eso es muy recomendable. Otro tema que tocó es el tema de las sales de Epsom, que son para tomarte un baño. Si tienes tina, puedes ponerlas en una cubeta y meter los pies en agua con sal. Ella dice que si lo puedes hacer, si no lo has hecho nunca, vale la pena. Eso ayuda a que pues ahora sí que las toxinas salgan, ¿verdad? Hay una plática muy padre que habla sobre eso, se llama, bueno, el doctor Alberto Martí Bosch habla de eso en una conferencia que se llama El cuerpo se cura solo, y ahí menciona el tema de los baños de sal, por qué se usaban desde Grecia y Roma y por qué la gente era muy saludable, y explica cómo hacerlo. Entonces, sí es recomendable el tema de los baños de sal. Mencionó también que el hígado ahora sí que es el órgano clave que hay que cuidar porque es el encargado de filtrar muchas toxinas. Y nuestro cuerpo nos manda mensajes de que está intoxicado a través de la piel, a través del cabello. Dice que si nos sentimos agotados, cansados, son síntomas de que estamos intoxicados. Entonces sí hay que desintoxicar el hígado. Otra manera de ayudarle al cuerpo es consumiendo productos de minerales que ayuden a desintoxicarlo. ¿Qué más mencionaba? Bueno, ella mencionaba también que el tema de la desintoxicación nos va a ayudar para estar saludables. Y ¿qué más? Creo que cubrí todo. Si no, ahí en los comentarios iré poniendo en español algo de la traducción ya cuando revise el video. Lo vamos a publicar en Facebook y en YouTube para que la gente lo pueda ver. Okay, I think I already translate everything.
Great.
Angie, I was adding about a conference that I watched. It's in Spanish, but this doctor is from Spain. He's Alberto Martí Bosch. He's a very good, he's an oncologist, but he quit his job because he was tired of killing kids with cancer. He decided to do the natural medicine with great results, and he had to resign because the hospital didn't let him put his treatment, new treatments.
Yes, he would shut the hospital down, right? He would take over. They would be out of business, so they had to.
So he talks about detox. He explains how the body works. His conference is called The Body Heals Itself. And he talks about the organs, the lungs, the liver, every function, and how you can detox, because those are your filters. If your filters are clean, your body is clean. And he was explaining that we take care of a car. We take care of our car. We go to the maintenance.
Right.
And also our house, you know, something is wrong, we fix it. But we don't do it with our body.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy, yeah. So that I think
yes, absolutely.
It's very important that we learn, because they don't teach us these things. We need to learn by ourselves, reading or these kinds of interviews or talks, or thank God for the internet, that we have access to good information. And I have gone to Congress, and conferences and a Congress about the cancer and how they heal it. And the first thing they tell you is you need to detox your body. And after that, all the nutrients that you take will be absorbed. I'm going to translate into Spanish, okay?
Absolutely.
And then you will let me know your comments. Le mencionaba
sounds good.
Que le platicaba de la conferencia de Alberto Martí Bosch, del cuerpo se cura solo, buenísima. También platicaba de que los congresos a los que he ido del cáncer, de cómo lo curan de manera natural, lo primero que te enseñan es el tema de la desintoxicación. Por lo mismo, de que si no estás desintoxicado, vas a traer metales pesados, vas a traer bacterias, vas a traer hongos, vas a traer un montón de cosas. Y es bien importante limpiar nuestro organismo. Platicaba con ella de que nuestro carro le damos mantenimiento, a nuestra casa le damos mantenimiento cuando lo necesita, y a nuestro cuerpo, que es nuestra casa, ahora sí que para toda nuestra vida en este planeta, no lo cuidamos como debería de ser. Entonces, de eso estábamos hablando. All right, Angie, we are all yours. What else can you tell us about your advices?
Well, I think we covered a good bit, but like you just said, one of the first things that I do with my clients when they want to come and they want to lose weight, they want to feel better, maybe they have some health issues and some concerns and things like that, before I give them a diet, before I give them anything else, they're going to get a detox, some recommendations on things to detox their body, so that when they do start taking in more nutritious foods, and that when they start exercising and things, that they are getting the most benefit. So detoxing is so crucial for everyone, and there's so many different ways to do it. Like we just said earlier, the more the better. I'm always trying to think, okay, what can I do? Another thing I can add to my day-to-day to help my organs to be functioning at their optimum level. So, you know, like the ones we mentioned earlier are all great. Yeah, just sit and think, do I need a detox? You might not show it, and maybe your skin is perfectly clear and you have no blemishes. Maybe your eyes are clear. Maybe your hair is shiny. Everything seems to be great. It's still a good idea to maybe take some of these measures to make sure that everything is staying clean and clear. We just want to drive it in people, the importance of detoxing, So that's all I have. That's all I have.
Ok, mencionaba que cuando ella atiende a sus pacientes, a sus clientes, que quieren bajar de peso, que quieren ponerse fit o que quieren hacer cambios en su vida de tema de la salud, lo primero que ella recomienda es el tema de la desintoxicación. Por lo mismo que hemos estado platicando, ¿verdad? De que hay que desintoxicar para que todo funcione. De otra manera, difícilmente el cuerpo va a absorber lo que necesita, ¿no? Los minerales, las vitaminas, todos los elementos que necesitamos, ¿no? Platicábamos la vez pasada de una conferencia de Dr. Glidden, que él habla de 80, que son 60 minerales, 18 vitaminas o 17 vitaminas y 3 ácidos omega 3 y omega 6. Entonces, voy a tocar yo el tema de 2 conferencias que estuve viendo, 3 esta semana. Una de ellas es del Dr. Wolfe, que su página es docofdetox.com. Él habla muy padre sobre el tema de la desintoxicación y mencionaba algunos ejemplos. Él mencionaba el tema del ayuno, de cepillarnos la piel. Él mencionaba, ahí da un ejemplo muy padre que es una especie de es aceite de coco, le puedes poner aceites esenciales, le puedes poner bicarbonato de sodio y creo que hasta miel, si mal no recuerdo, mencionaba. Y con eso él se baña y se frota todas las uniones de los dedos, de las muñecas, de los codos, todas las articulaciones, y dice que eso ayuda mucho al tema de la fibromialgia. Entonces me gustó mucho su entrevista. Es un seminario muy padre que es sobre la verdad acerca de la desintoxicación. Otra también que es se llama Dr. Group, que él habla padrísimo y él mencionaba varias desintoxicaciones que tenemos que hacernos. Una es la desintoxicación del intestino grueso, otra es del hígado y otra es creo que el páncreas, si mal no recuerdo. Hay otra de metales pesados, son 4 o 5 menciona. Entonces, por ahí voy a buscarla y ponerle el link en la página, en el grupo de Facebook, para que lo puedan ver, pero todos hablan de lo mismo, o sea, de desintoxicar con sal, baños de sal, con tés, también mencionó, Angie también lo mencionó, no lo traduje, pero mencionaba los tés. Por ejemplo, cosas muy prácticas, también hablaban de agua con limón, en las mañanas agua tibia con limón, puede ser bicarbonato de sodio también. Yo me preparo muchos tés, uso mucho el té por ejemplo, pongo moringa, canela, jengibre, y en vez de refresco o azúcar, puedes estar tomando esos tés y que te van a ayudar a limpiarte. I was telling them, Angie, about yo antes de entrar con Angie, otra entrevista muy padre es con Mike Adams, que habla de la desintoxicación. Habla de qué cosas puedes comer, qué alimentos puedes comer con otros alimentos que no son, digamos, saludables, pero para balancearte y que no dañen tu cuerpo. Él mencionaba mucho el aguacate. El aguacate tiene muchas propiedades y habla maravillas de él. Cuando comes carne, puedes comer aguacate y te ayuda a proteger los órganos, ¿no? Del exceso de carne. Y por eso está tan caro, porque lo recomiendan tanto que ya en Estados Unidos y en Europa y en Japón ha subido mucho el precio del aguacate. I was telling them, Angie, about the interview, the conferences, about the Truth of Detox with Dr. Wolfe,
yes,
Adams, Dr. Group, and there are many information about all the tips. I was telling them about the avocado, that here in Mexico it used to be very cheap, and now it's very expensive. And I think the reason
really
everybody is recommending the avocado in Europe, in US, in Japan. So here in Mexico, we are exporting a lot of avocado, and it has gone up.
Yeah, the demand is higher now, so they have to increase the price. So that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
And you probably already told them this. I don't know if you did or not, but anybody that has any concerns, within themselves or a family member, somebody they love, about detoxing, and they want to have a little conversation with us, we can, put some things together for them to get them on the right track. And we can also make a list of all the different things that you can add to your daily routine to detox on a daily basis. So, and any links you want to add as well. So, the more information, the better, in my opinion. Knowledge is power, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Me estaba diciendo Angie que si alguien tiene algún familiar o algún conocido o alguno de ustedes desea información en específico en base a la enfermedad que tengan, sobre cómo desintoxicar el cuerpo, podemos hacer una lista de las cosas que pueden hacer diarias. Yo en el video voy a poner los correos electrónicos y los links a la página para que puedan, ahí en Facebook pueden poner comentarios o bien mandar un correo con alguna pregunta y con gusto les podemos ayudar. Dice Angie que entre más información tengamos, mejor, porque la información es poder. Information is power. That's for sure.
And we love to help people. We're very passionate about natural ways, natural alternatives to traditional medicine. We're very passionate about it. And that's what we're here for. We're just trying to help as many people as we can to know that there's another way. There's a different way besides traditional medicine.
Dice Angie que, y sí, es verdad, yo también me considero así, muy apasionados del tema de la salud. Y bueno, queremos ayudar a la gente que quiera ser ayudada. Hay gente que a veces no cree en la medicina natural, pero yo lo tengo comprobadísimo, es lo mejor que hay. Te sale muy barato, es preventiva, también te cura y no estás siempre lleno de medicamentos. Aquí toman muchos tés, plantas, minerales, vitaminas, alimentación sana, ejercicio es bien importante. Todo eso ayuda a que tu cuerpo esté saludable. Y se trata de llegar a viejos sanos, ¿no? Si vas a llegar a los 70, pues que no estés en un hospital o con pastillas. Pero es increíble. Yo atiendo a mucha gente que me busca por el tema de consejos y tema del cannabis medicinal. Y me doy cuenta que estamos súper invadidos de pastillas, ¿eh? Todo el mundo después de los 40 tomando pastillas para la diabetes, para la presión, para muchos casos de cáncer aquí en Torreón. Yo pienso que es por el plomo que tenemos aquí a peñoles y tanta mala alimentación y arsénico, total, estrés, todo se conjuga para que estemos enfermos. Por eso, sí me toca ver de cerca muchos casos y me apasiona a mí el tema de ayudar a la gente. Pero vuelvo a lo mismo, la gente que quiere ser ayudada, hay gente que no quiere, o no quiere hacer cambios, o quiere seguir comiendo mugrero y quieren que una pastilla o unas gotas de algo los cure, ¿no? Digo, sí hay cosas muy potentes, como está la cúrcuma, está el jengibre, está el cannabis, moringa, sábila. Hay muchas plantas medicinales que hacen milagros, pero si no le ayudas a tu cuerpo, pues va a estar más difícil, ¿no? I was telling them, Angie, that I see a lot of cases. A lot of people look for me because they want some advices on how to treat cancer with cannabis, and that I see that they suffer a lot. We have a lot of cases of many diseases, and they are under medications all the time. And that I was telling them that with this type of medicine, natural medicine, it's cheaper, more effective. And that you can see it's preventive, and also it can cure the root of the disease, not only the symptom.
Right.
So, but people need to be making some changes. Sometimes they just want the magic pill to cure themselves, and they don't want to make changes on exercise or on detox or changing the foods they eat. And it's a process.
Yeah.
The same way you get sick, it's a process that takes time. So your body gets sick. It is the same to heal it. You need to to start a process, and eventually you will be better and be healed. But and you have the power in yourself to heal. But you need to,
absolutely,
right?
It's all, we all have choices, you know, and you know, you have to think, you know, your body is the only thing you really own. It's the only thing you really have. Your health is up to you. You know, don't put this into other people's hands. Put it into your own hands. Take action, and really, you know, we want to live a long time. You want to be here for your family. You want to be here for your kids and your grandkids, and you know, you just want to, you know, have the best life, you know. So, and your health is very important. You can have all the money in the world, you can have all these material things, but if your health isn't there, what good is that stuff? Your health is the biggest wealth.
Correct. Angie nos explica que la salud es el tesoro más grande que tenemos, y coincido con ella. Dice que podemos tener mucho dinero o muchas cosas materiales, pero sin salud, pues de nada nos sirve, ¿no? Entonces, el tema de cuidarnos, dice que queremos una vida mejor, que queremos obviamente vivir muchos años, estar aquí para nuestros hijos, nuestros nietos, y disfrutar de la vida, ¿no? De manera saludable. Entonces ella pues, nos invita a que cuidemos la salud y hagamos cambios en nuestra vida para ser saludables. All right, Angie, I really enjoyed talking to you. This topic
Same here.
Was very, very important.
Yes, absolutely.
I hope we can help.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for being here this time with me, spending some time. And every Saturday we will try to do this 20 minutes or 30 minutes interview and cover many. There are a lot of information that we can share on a specific disease.
Absolutely.
Or talking about some minerals or supplements or plants. I was telling them that we have a lot of medicinal plants in nature, but unfortunately, doctors don't tell us about them. They don't believe, or they don't want, because it's a competition for them.
There's no money in that for them. No, definitely not. Yes.
Exactly. Well,
we have the power. We know better.
Exactly.
Thank you so much again. Have a great day. Again, if anybody has any question, any requests on future videos, let us know. That's what we're here for. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Dice Angie que muchas gracias por vernos, y que si tienen algún comentario en especial, en específico, algo que quieran que tratemos, pónganlo en los comentarios y con gusto podemos abordar esos temas. Well, thank you, Angie. I'm going to stop recording, okay?